The time for empty talk is over. It's going to be great.
Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome to episode 8 of the Pint&Politics Podcast. This one is an emergency podcast because...
It's not a laughing matter.
Yeah, it's not a laughing matter. We are in the midst of the coronavirus, for those who have been living under a rock, and for those who aren't self-isolated yet. Yeah, but we do have a very special podcast today, and it's actually a landmark, because we have his first returning guest...
Hey.
In right-wing extremist Gav. As you can see by the hat.
I'm not an extremist, for fuck's sake, you know.
So, are you glad to be back?
Not really.
I was expecting that answer to be fair.
There's so much shit I've got to deal with at the moment with this corona. Like, because where I live near, like, London, it's a bit of a... Because where you live in Rotherham, because of the corona, you can easily go home the next day.
Yeah, within like 10 minutes.
Like, I've got a job in Sheffield, and I've got shifts arranged, but I need to go back home, really, in case there's a lockdown, so it's just a bit of a shitty situation.
Yeah, so basically, just to put it in perspective, the world's gonna shit, basically. But before we actually get into it, the beers. So, we're on the Beer 52 stuff today, we're going down the supplies of that. Look, you start us off.
So I've got he's just given me a gypsy here, I don't know if that's meant to be a message, calling me a gypsy, but it's a Hepcat Session IPA. 4.6%. So.
Any good?
It is nice actually,
yes,
quite fruity.
Yes, no, fruity.
Light and fruity.
You don't like it, wasn't you?
No, I appreciate it. You treated me like a good guest, but I'm sorry, but this is...
Wank.
Yes.
That was the word exactly coming to mind as well.
Yeah, it was... No, it's just not for me.
To be fair, the Goose IPA one, my mum and dad have had it, they said it was shit enough. So,
it's just not
yeah,
nice.
just a second opinion there for you. But yeah,
got
no. And then I'm on the Ilkley Brewery Alpha Beta, 4.5%.
Oh, right, yeah, got the Alpha, because...
Do you know what? It's actually alright.
Can I try?
Yeah, go on. I prefer bottle beers, if I'm honest. But
I have to agree.
Shouldn't do that, by the way, coronavirus.
Yeah.
Actually, that is decent.
Yeah.
That's double D's.
Double
D's. So, you're stripping
Oh,
it's not a video strip for those who are wondering.
Yeah, strip FIFA.
Like, someone suggested it.
I did. Man, I just came out like
You
a couple of weeks back.
So then, right, getting into the meat of the stuff then, the coronavirus. So, it started off in Wuhan, China, supposedly in the like live animal markets that they've got. And fucking hell, that's posh, what's that? Yeah, so it started off with the live animal markets, with them basically have all different types of animals, basically every animal you can think of, like foxes, all sorts of hedgehogs, all sorts of stuff, bats, especially bats. And they're all stacked on top of each other in these cages, and it's just so unhygienic. And what they think is someone's had bat soup, which is like a delicacy in China, and these bats have had this strain of the coronavirus, and then it's been passed from the bat to humans, and then it's just like fucking wildfire from there.
Yeah.
And I was saying to you yesterday, this is like China's Chernobyl in a way.
Yeah.
Educate the viewers.
Yes.
Why is it the Chinese eat these delicacies?
There are many reasons probably why the Chinese eat these things. One of the reasons is because, and it happens in Cambodia as well. So in Cambodia they also eat like little locusts and whatever. Basically during the very dark days in communism, Chairman Mao especially, or Pol Pot in Cambodia.
That wasn't real communism.
It's not been tried yet.
Yeah.
No, basically they had literally nothing to eat, so they had to turn from like things like rice and stuff like that to legit anything they could find, and that ended up being things like bats, which we probably look at and go, fuck, I'm not eating that. But it just became part of the culture, and there's other reasons as well. But that's one of the reasons. But
sorry,
it's not nice, is it?
Really sorry. Sorry, carry on. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, so I think that's basically it. Anyway, basically that's the background to the coronavirus.
And it's just spread like wildfire, innit?
Yeah, it's the weird thing was, so there was a doctor in China who came out saying, look, there is this new virus that's coming about, and it's coming thick and fast, and it's going to be an epidemic. And then it went from that to then the Chinese government making him force signing a confession saying, no, you're lying. Because the Chinese government can't have him coming out and saying, oh, there's a virus coming, because that looks bad on the regime, and it's all about image. So they made him sign a confession, and then a couple of weeks later he actually died of the virus, and now it's just spread like fucking wildfire. I mean, they locked down entire cities and entire countries are now in lockdown. Italy, Spain.
It's
And
hard
with
to
3
not
weeks
get
behind.
worried when you hear these articles of like at the height of this epidemic. I'm not sure if it's changed or not because this was like a month ago when I saw this, but 1/5 the UK working population will be off sick from work. And
How
then
many
Tom,
was
1/5.
1/5.
And then I
Jesus.
think
20%.
Tom said about 8. Was it the British Airways? 8 weeks.
Oh, Virgin
of no-
Atlantic.
Virgin
They're
Atlantic.
They're asking their staff to go 8 weeks without pay.
And this is going to fit the fan. Oh
Yeah.
my god. It's,
Well, that's the
it's
first
the
thing.
impacts that worry me, really.
Mm.
I think that's the main thing. So the symptoms actually of the virus are, it's coughing, it's continuous cough, it's high fever.
Breathing difficulties.
Yeah, breathing
thing is, me and Luke, as smokers,
Mm-hmm.
when we cough, I'm not sure now if it's to do with us.
Mate, I don't smoke anymore.
You had a fag up with that.
I'm not sure if it's to do with a dirty habit or.
Well, I mean, it does put you more at risk. It does actually put you more at risk.
No, but the symptoms, I'm not actually that worried about. I think it's just for the old people, isn't it? And people with underlying health issues.
Like the target kind of, it sounds weird, the target demographic. It's
like a TV show, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a TV show, putting it for. But no, it's kind of basically people 70 plus. There are people who've died under 70s, but they're all underlying health conditions. But the thing is, like 70 plus and underlying health conditions. That's the main thing. I think it's as well. It's because it seems to be so contagious, like influenza. Like it's not.
Oh mate, one little mistake and Idris Elba's got it. So that means we'll probably all got it now.
Tom Hanks, Idris Elba's got it.
Yeah.
There'll be no doubt. Footballers, Callum Hudson-Odoi's got it. Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal manager's got it.
That needs to give it to Giggsy.
Give it to the end of the
Yeah, do you know, that's the thing as well, it's like, I'm just going to be so fucking bored. That's one of the main things that worries me.
Yeah, no football on.
What
am I going to do?
Pub is basically been...
No football, stay at home, there's going to be no clubs probably open, like...
Well, that's it. Well, it's not law yet.
It surely
I will be in next 2 weeks.
This is being filmed on a Tuesday. Tuesday the 17th, because it was your birthday last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, mate.
Oh, thank
I
you.
got him a Subway.
Subway cookie, mate. It was the best present.
Yeah, Subway cookie.
Oh, don't downgrade it.
But no, we were planning on going out, but then the coronavirus said no.
Stayed in and played FIFA, innit?
Yeah, stayed in and played FIFA. So it's not that bad.
You guys are shit at FIFA.
Yeah, he's the FIFA king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, so I think it's more of... I don't think people are scared of the virus. I think people are scared of the impacts of the virus. Because it seems to be, especially economically, like we're saying, all the businesses are going to shut down. People are going to lose their jobs, inevitably.
It's got to be worse than the 2008 one.
I'm saying Great Depression, if not worse. I think it even could be worse. This could be probably the worst recession ever.
Since the war.
Surely.
Yeah.
If everything's going bust, what? Because I know they're on about bailing out businesses, but then you get into the thing of, well, who do you bail out? Who deserves to be bailed out? What, are you going to bail out the airlines?
Yeah.
We bailed out the banks and that led to all this austerity.
Oh, where's
we've got now.
Gordon Brown when you need him? Oh,
Yeah, he'll bail out fucking everybody.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? If you go to bailouts, you're talking hundreds of billions.
Thing
Oh,
is,
yeah.
Hundreds of billions.
Can I ask you, how will this affect Brexit, withdrawing from the EU?
Well, you can't negotiate with the EU because you can't cox the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's what I
You
mean.
can't negotiate.
Everything's fucked.
No deal incoming.
So I don't want to swear too much, I've got a dirty mouth, but like, literally, everything, man. I'm going to be stuck indoors, like...
Imagine, 2 months ago, we were taking the piss out of this. Like,
With Yona?
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah, in London, it's going, it's in China, that's their problem. Yeah, might do a little bit, it might go away. It's everywhere now.
It literally everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
How many cases are there in the UK now?
It's between,
200-300?
Oh, more than that.
Yeah, more
About
than that.
1,500.
Well, that's only the ones that have been tested.
Yeah.
It's probably, there's definitely people who's got it that
They project around 30 to 50,000.
You guys are so lucky you live near though, because, like, if you had a job in Sheffield, you don't have any worries because you do live quite local. Like,
It's
I've
alright.
got this job, but I've got to go back down south.
Oh, yeah.
Because, as well, if there's a lockdown, it's probably going to happen, right?
We'll have to film this podcast on Skype or something like
but
that.
like,
yeah, that was the plan.
Travel.
Yeah.
I can't get home, like, it's just...
Uni's now cancelled.
Yeah, so our university...
Yeah, online.
So that was quite funny, actually.
I ain't doing that.
So, Alex, right, my girlfriend, her teacher and one of her lecturers Just literally before the email sent us the university sent us an email, sent her an email saying, my lessons are still on, it's face to face, I want everybody to be there. And she's going, what the fuck, where?
What?
It's in the middle of a coronavirus epidemic. Against mass gatherings, you're telling everyone to be there, not everyone's going to be there, I know it's you. And it's like, and then literally half an hour later, the university sends us an email saying, due to the Boris's advice of staying away from pubs, clubs, restaurants, mass gatherings, just basically closed down the uni now. It was going to be a transition week this week into online classes, but just fully shut down now.
It's fully shut down?
So you can go in, just no face-to-face teaching. So you can go into the library.
Oh, that's not
Me.
Hey.
1-0.
That's another thing though. We had the 4 weeks of strikes, didn't we?
It's just been one big scam.
We've
now
literally got about 20 quid's worth of teaching. If that.
Yeah, literally. And I'm sorry, like most of these lectures. It's like what you said.
We paid £9,000 for a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
8
You
grand.
don't even have to. There's this one kid. There's this one kid in our class. I'm not going to say his name, just to protect his family, Jake. But what it is, he did not go in at all.
And you still passed.
And he's still got a 2-2, was it?
Don't you got 2-1? You know you got 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking 2-1.
You got 2-1.
Higher than me, and I went. You know,
Yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah. Just shows you don't need to go to university to actually pass it.
Yeah. Or get a good grade out of it.
Yeah, or just get a decent grade out of it.
I mean, a lot of these lectures, like, some of them talk really fast, like, and yes, that guy geezer.
That geezer.
That geezer.
And then there's there's a few.
Carefully, because I'm going to try and get him on in the future.
Are you?
Well, you never know.
Well, we'll try.
I'll try.
idea
I've got to say,
They're all brilliant.
No, they are good lecturers.
Have you told any of them about the podcast?
What about it?
The podcast?
Yeah, so this one may be ending for a while now at this point. Obviously, with coronavirus, I'm going home.
Skype interface.
You're going home. He's going home. A lot of people are going home.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, we might be able to go, maybe do a Skype call one.
I can't do this bit.
Yeah, just no, don't.
Leave it.
Goose IPA, no bye, shit out.
Nah.
But no, this like anything like this might be. We're talking months here, because they're telling people with underlying health conditions and over 70s to isolate for 4 months. That, in my opinion, right, that's going to kill them. Loneliness and depression. I think that'll kill more than the virus.
Yeah.
I honestly do.
Like mental health is such a struggle at the moment.
Yeah.
Even mine, it's starting to struggle a little bit because everything's been deprived from us. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. I was thinking about that because it's like, do you know things of just getting out the ass and just exercise and all these basic things? I don't even do it for my physical health. I actually do it just for my mental health.
It's social contact. To me, social contact plays a massive part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honest. One good chat with your mates can change the whole thing.
Things like this.
Yeah.
Just sitting, talking, chatting shit, having
Hopefully
a beer.
this boosts people's mental health
Yeah.
for video, but
Yeah, we want you to interact. And by the way, can we all wish Luke happy birthday in the comments if you are watching?
thank you very much.
Or give him a hate.
Oh yeah, just diss me in the comments.
And then just send us your credit card details in the box.
I'm not Nigerian princess, I swear.
I've got $12 million in a bank account. All I need is $3,000 for me to get it out. Your credit card detail. Oh dear.
Don't feel like it's just not a special birthday, to be honest. I know yours is in like next week.
What's going on?
I was meant to go down to London this weekend. That's not happening now. That's cancelled.
Yeah, that's
got a message from my mum today.
If
I
I go
on Sunday for my birthday on Sunday.
If I go back, I'm gonna probably get a coach to Victoria, and then get tubes, and then
Whereabouts is Victoria?
Victoria's
East.
somewhere on the Circle Line, I think. But
No idea.
It got a vague image of the tube off in my mind.
but it's like, honestly, it's just, I'm gonna have to get the tube, and I'm probably gonna catch it anyway, aren't I?
Oh dear. The inevitability that you are going to catch
I can't help that. I'm joking. I actually ain't an honest. Anyway, carry on.
You're not. Never proven in court. Yeah. No, but I think the inevitability that you are going to catch it is quite high. It's just, if you are young and you've got no underlying health conditions, you should be fine.
Just finish Netflix, basically.
Yeah, you can finish Netflix.
Yeah,
you can say you can sell.
what's going to happen to like I don't know, the news and stuff like that?
That'll still keep going. They'll probably just work from
It
home.
will still keep going. They'll just probably screen all the newsreaders, and if one of them gets it, then they'll be told to go home and self-isolate.
You can work from home because you can film yourself on the webcam. You see, remember the guy that was on the webcam?
Oh, and
child walked in.
Yeah.
Surely there'll be more of that. Yeah.
He was on recently on the news and everyone was like, I'm waiting.
I'm looking at that door.
I'm waiting for it.
Honestly.
Well, I think everything is affected now.
So, even though I'm not the host, I'm going to steer the conversation.
That's alright.
Thank you. No, thank you. So how are each country dealing with it? And I'm not sure, can you say if they're successful or not, each country?
Possibly. I mean,
you can look at the amount of cases to deaths.
The amount of cases to deaths and the amount.
We've had a lot more deaths than what South Korea have got, and even I don't know about Italy. I don't know how many people have died there, but
it's rising.
It's probably rising minute by minute.
Yeah, what happened with Italy? Why has it gone shit for them?
So it's weird. So
I'm not laughing, by the way.
Yeah. So with Italy, it's kind of like they were very slow to react in the first place. When they first got it, they were kind of just like, it'll blow over, it's fine. But like Ebola, when like a couple of people got it, like a couple of white people got it, and then that's it, cured.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, thank God for Dave. Dave got it, cured. I think that's what everyone thought it was going to be. And then what they said was, right, oh shit, you know, it's spreading all throughout northern Italy, we're going to put it on lockdown. But they told them that like the lockdown's coming in like a couple of days or a day. So all the people in northern Italy who didn't live there or didn't want to stay there fucked off down south. So those that were infected came out of the quarantine zone and then infected everyone else everywhere.
Yeah, because how many days or weeks is it that you have it but you don't actually know you've got it?
It can be it can be things like 5-7 days incubation period.
Fucking hell.
So you could have it for 5 to 7 days, a week, not know you have it, infect everybody else around you, and
that's
then
mad.
So
that's scary though, because you could.
Any one of us could have it.
We could have it.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
Yeah. you could have it, and you could have given it to so many old people right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Even with, I don't know, going to the GP, you could have.
You can't do that, really.
Give it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got a cough, I'm not going to the GP because.
Call 111.
To be fair though, our GP's a student.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say stupid.
Stupid. Our GP's a stupid. No,
It's
I think the generic advice if you have any of the symptoms, i.e. you have a continuous cough, you have a fever, or you have breathing problems, self-isolate at home for, is it 7 or 14 days?
14 now.
I think it's 14, yeah.
It was 7, but now I think it's 14.
7, I think now it's 14, and now if anyone in your household has those symptoms, everybody has to self-isolate for 14 days.
Well,
do you know what? The memes have been good though.
Yeah.
Do you know the?
I can't argue this.
You've got to make light out of it, I guess.
Yeah, you've got.
The world could end. There could be an asteroid going to kill us in days, and people would still make fucking memes.
It's the best thing to do.
It's
like, do you know the one where
spirits,
I spoke to my wife today, just found out she's quit Wolves.
yeah.
After the football got cancelled.
Yeah, day 3 of no football.
Do you know what?
Set a pyro in my room.
I just loved, because what it is, after the Prem and all the football leagues got cancelled, everyone was, well, not cancelled, but
postponed now.
Postponed.
It probably will be cancelled.
So all of these two.
The
were
Euros
like,
has just been cancelled, by the way, literally today.
These two were like, at least we got non-league.
Yeah.
A couple of days later,
that's gone.
And then
We've got the Argentinian league. That's
yeah,
not going on.
about Euro 2020. I was so looking. I was so looking forward to this summer of beer gardens. Like I had my
The
heart
weather for
set on
it.
it.
It's the weather for it.
It's
Yes.
outside now.
I've got so
15 degrees
used
outside.
to the north now that if it's not raining, I've got my top off. You know what I mean?
Shorts weather. Oh, shorts weather.
Exactly.
Shorts weather.
It's just like it's just depressing. And then can I manage to talk about football for a little bit?
Yeah, of course,
We can
mate.
go on a little tangent.
Crystal Palace, yeah.
Oh, you go.
We've had such a fucking great season. We beat Brighton, 1-0 away from home. They're probably going to get relegated, I don't know, but they're probably going to stay up now because of this poxy coronavirus.
What time does he send us on?
Oh, no, sorry. It's just,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's it affects everything now. Everything. I think the main thing is about it is because at the moment we're not in lockdown. As of recording, we're not in lockdown.
Your mum is. So.
Brilliant.
Probably watching it.
Oh shit.
I am on. But no, it's like we're in this weird limbo period because we don't know when. We know a lockdown's coming. We just
When?
don't know when.
It better not be tomorrow when I'm going home.
Yeah, I know.
You know it's going to happen the day you leave.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It's coming.
To be fair, I was in a pub with my dad, and the Boris Johnson thing came on, and he said, "Right, stay out of pubs, stay out of clubs." I'm like, "Alright." shit.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, but I don't think people really care. It was like the other, when we went out on, when was it? When did we go out? Was it Friday?
We went out Friday, yeah.
Yeah, when we went out on Friday, there's like the advice in, well, it's kind of like, the entirety of Europe's on
Common
lockdown.
sense, really.
Yeah, the entirety of Europe's on lockdown. The UK, everyone's out clubbing, including us. You know, that's to me, that's kind of a bit like Brexit being played out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the
Sounding like
entirety
one
of
of them
Europe's
now,
on
Jesus.
lockdown. No one's allowed to go out. We're out fucking clubbing.
Thing is,
Pardon me.
I slag people off, you know, like buying in bulk now. But then, if you're on lockdown, if you're in the over 70s category and they're telling you to stand aside,
Yeah.
I mean, what's the category again? Over 60s, isn't it?
I think it's over 70s, but 60s you're probably at a moderate risk.
But like, if you're told to self-isolate,
you've got to stock up.
you've got to bulk up.
I guess the only
Maybe not on toilet paper, but yeah.
the only people
Oh,
that
that's
you
so
could
hard.
probably say can panic buy are those with proper underlying health conditions and
The ones
those
with young kids.
Yeah, the under 70s.
I'll tell you
It's
what.
like people like us fucking stocking up, or like you know,
The
like,
retards.
yeah, it's like people in the
I'm
20s
not-
and 30s. You see them fucking running around with
Oh,
trousers.
they don't even need
I'm
it.
not
Like the
gonna
ones that
die.
are panic buying don't need it. They're never going to use it.
No,
It's
it's
like,
true.
you're not gonna die.
Honestly, a couple of days ago, I was looking for toilet roll, and I messaged you, and you heard it. It was like a massive.
Oh, you need it.
Yeah, I Snake was at the cave. I had the tear
Oh,
everything.
God.
Yeah, and literally, I went. Tesco weren't there. Sainsbury's weren't there. Iceland. Luckily, Aldi. It was the last pack. It was just a pack of 4. I had to beat up an old lady for it. She was going to get coronavirus anyway. But
Yeah.
honestly, it's just
Yeah.
mental. It is mental.
Well, that's the
People
thing.
selling hand sanitizers at school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see
but
you see that bloke in America who tried to stockpile it and sell it, but now he can't sell it. Well, I
What?
don't know why he can't sell it. I didn't read into it, but apparently he bought like 17,000 individual hand sanitizers, and he tried to capitalise on it by
You
selling.
don't need that many.
But he donated them now though to this charity.
Oh,
And he
okay.
tried to profit on it.
Taste.
But, yeah.
That's a pure dickhead.
But like each country's got. I guess that's another thing. Each country, like we were saying, has got its own way of dealing with a problem. So China just went locked down entire cities.
North Korea did the best policy.
Yeah. So
Was it actually? I'm just going to sound retarded, but like, did he actually?
Yeah,
Did
basically.
they actually get shot?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
there was one case of coronavirus in North Korea, so the North Korean shot him.
Oh my god.
To be fair, I
It
mean,
worked.
yeah, you can't. I mean, it worked. That, like, you know, I guess it's a means to an end. There's no more coronavirus in North Korea.
Everyone needs to copy that country. Like,
So you do need to copy
best
that.
when it comes to environment, and the best when it comes.
I think people are underestimating Russia. So Russia closed their borders in early January, right? That like the whole
That's a
2,000
smart
mile
idea.
border, like everything,
Smart
everything
idea.
shut down. There's been 20 cases of coronavirus. All of those are Russians returning from China, and there've been no deaths. No deaths.
Do you want to
of
move to
coronavirus.
Russia?
Yeah, there's been no deaths of you know, Russia's a semi-democracy authoritarian state, but
Yeah.
you know, South Korea's done pretty well. They're trying to disinfect everything, you know, but they had a high.
They sell
infection.
toilet roll and they're doing better than us.
Yeah, Italy's on full lockdown. Spain's now on full lockdown.
We'll be
Fran-
in full lockdown within 2 weeks. I reckon.
France is sort of locked down, but they're allowing people to vote in the elections.
Shit, 2020 election. How's that? What's going to happen there?
Oh, is that coming up?
The American one's not till November.
No, the French one.
Well, the French one. Yeah, they're voting now. Macron did his vote the other day in Lille, I think it was.
Oh, it's the president.
No, I don't think it's president, I think it's local council elections. But
Right.
Macron's saying that people should be allowed to go out and vote still.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But, I mean...
Probably reckon
there's
they
no
postal
other
vote.
way for that one.
Do they even
Yeah,
have a
sure.
postal vote in France?
Don't know. Just white flagging it. We said...
Yeah.
But, no, so yeah, that's how France are dealing with it. He's kind of sort of locked down. Germany... I don't think Germany's done
No, they're not on
anything.
full lockdown.
I don't think
No.
they've done anything, have they?
No.
How many
They've shut the
cases have they
borders.
got?
They've shut the borders.
They've
And
done
Spain, what they've done is nationalised. I don't know where I read this, but apparently they've nationalised the trains, like completely nationalised it.
I know. Well, my girlfriend's mum was in Lanzarote. And, yeah, she was, and they went on. I think they only had a couple of cases, but they went on full lockdown, and they tried to go out to the shop to get some stuff, and the police, the guard, are there, told them to turn around and go back.
Have you seen the Benidorm?
Yeah, I need
Like,
to.
the British citizen.
Oh, that
Jesus.
Benidorm is just. It sums up.
Bolton, but in Spain.
Yeah, it's literally Bolton, but in Spain. It literally sums up. So like Benidorm's on basically lockdown, and then there's fucking English and Scottish blokes walking around, tops off, pints in hand, going
It's just a
around
flu, isn't it?
with cans. Just there's a video of them singing. What were they singing?
I wanna know. Is it that one?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you be mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pissed out of it.
Fucking. I hate England sometimes.
Oh, Benny Dorm's it's funny. It's funny. It's a public health risk, but it's funny. It's just fat blokes in the mid-50s just going around.
Having a midlife crisis.
Yeah, having a midlife crisis. Tops off, getting pissed in Spain.
I love the North.
And that's all it is, and it's absolutely hilarious. Well, yeah, I
bet you don't want to leave now.
Yeah, I think Singapore closed their borders as well. I think they had quite a few cases, but now they're going down.
Yeah. I know China's cases are going down, I think.
Yeah, very slow. I don't exactly know what they're doing unless they're just literally quarantining everything. Because they quarantined Wuhan. Like, that's strange. So, in China, like, they have these massive cities. Like, to us, like, 11, 12 million people.
That's London.
That's London. Wuhan has a London population-wise. And they just quarantined it all. Like, shut it all down.
That's mad.
Wow.
And it just...
They don't ramp there.
Yeah,
They don't mess about.
They built a hospital in like 11 days, wasn't it?
Four, wasn't it?
I thought it was 6.
I had 4.
Somewhere in
One of the days,
Some-
but that's
somewhere
still
in that
mad.
2 weeks.
Whatever day
Yeah.
you've like,
To
it's
build a
mad.
It took us 2 years.
Yeah, to build a full fucking hospital. That's what I mean. That's what you get with 1 billion slave labourers and no human rights.
Hey.
Which means you can do
What's
that.
Turkey's issue then?
No idea.
Because of the human. I bet they've just done fuck all about it.
I don't know if
I know the
Turkish
football's
is
still on.
Is it?
Yeah, mate, they won't care.
Well, there you
Like, it is a weird time, innit? Like, I can't sum it up. Just
No one in our lifetime, and no one in like right now in the world has experienced this
The last thing
in a
like
first world
this
country.
was... See, that's another thing, so you can research it. There's always seems to be like a pandemic, like every 100 years. And it seems to be like around the 20 mark. So the last one like this was Spanish flu influenza.
Yeah.
That was in 1918. That killed 100 million people. That thing about that killed healthy people. It was the fat people who survived in that one. Because apparently
Get Mackies down with
it was something to... I don't really know the full science on this, but it was something
Oh,
to do
we're
with-
all fucked if that happens.
If there was another one. It was something to do with... the fitter you are, the more there was this chemical in your body or something, I think. And then the virus attached to that chemical or something. It was something daft like that. So actually the more...
Don't go gym.
Yeah, don't... There you go. If you're back in 1918, don't go gym.
Yeah.
coronavirus though, like footballers. Callum Hudson-Odoi, he got it, but a few days
Anyone
later
can
he's
get this
fine.
one.
Yeah, he got it, but he said he was fine within like 3 days. And there's people saying I've seen it on Twitter, people saying they've got it, and they've said, well, we've been fine within 3 or 4 days. So,
Mm.
Do you know what it is? Do you reckon? Do you know Donald Trump?
mm-hmm.
Could he?
He tested negative for it, by the way. He got tested and tested negative.
Do you reckon he could unite the US? Okay.
No,
It doesn't matter
that
when-
can't be.
There's nothing he can do.
He could find a vaccine himself and they'd still fucking have a go at him. The Democrats would still say that he's been...
Took all the credit.
Yeah.
What about Boris? Do you know what?
He's trying his best.
A little bit of me.
I think people are actually coming around to it because all I'm seeing on Facebook is like middle-aged women, to be fair. He's just going, look, as tough as it sounds, his plan's working because we're behind still everybody else. Because we've been told for weeks that we're close to Italy, we're close to Italy, we're close to Italy. We don't seem to be.
Yeah.
I
I think no, like it's very weird. It's just I think because if you're looking at Twitter and we're students, and we're surrounded in that environment of anti-Boris, like a bit like Orange Band,
fuck the government and fuck
Yeah.
Boris.
and like Twitter, everyone's always having a go at him. But I actually think though, if you look away from that, a lot of people love him,
I think, yeah.
and I reckon he can unite the country in a weird way. We're fucked up way.
It's a weird fucked up way. Yeah, no, I think he seems to be working to a point. I mean,
I think you need that optimistic clown sometimes in like shitty
that,
way.
and I think he's a bit of a straight talker. So he said in his, not this speech, but the last one, he said, look, you will lose loved ones. And it's going to happen. I think people appreciate that.
Mm.
It's like, so I was listening to a guy on the Joe Rogan podcast who's a disease expert, and he said he was out in Wisconsin in America or something, and in his school they had this like big flu outbreak, and he had this big town meeting. He said there's about a town with about 20,000 people, they quarantined it, and he said to the people in town, he said, look, 1 in 7 cases of this thing die, and all the kids got it into school. And then when the kids started dying, the families were like, look, we're sad and we're grieving for his loved ones, but we knew it was coming. Like
Yeah.
you didn't bullshit us. You said wanted some people die,
Yeah.
so we knew it was coming.
Yeah,
I think people
completely agree.
appreciate Boris for going, look, people will die.
It's hard.
If Boris went,
It's true.
I mean, Trump's kind of done, you'll all be fine, it's going to be great, you've never been so good.
Great.
But Boris is going, look, people will die. If people die, as people are dying, people are probably going, well, yeah, but we knew it would come. I don't know whether people probably, take that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've just realised I've been wearing this hat now for the whole podcast.
Yeah, make America great again.
Yeah.
He's going to win again, 2020.
Oh, God,
If there even is a election.
Yeah, 3 years. Well, that's another thing they're saying. What, a vaccine takes up to a year?
What we
18
need
months?
to do is we need to give Trump emergency powers.
Jar Jar Binks to Palpatine. Well, that's another thing. So the Americans are responding by buying guns in a hell of a lot of numbers. They're queuing up at Walmart.
Shoot the coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot that damn coronavirus. I think it's more because of the federal government's taking emergency powers and passing legislation to give them more powers. So now the Americans, being, very small government, very federalist, are going, well, if they're doing that, what else are they going to do? Because the Americans have a natural fear of government. Well, anyone on the right in America has a natural fear of government.
Yeah.
So it's kind of that's part of the Second Amendment. It's against external threats and internal ones. So yeah, that's
What's
how the
happening in
Americans-
Africa at the moment?
Yeah, so that's the thing. So other than coronavirus, there are actually other things going on. So surprisingly, in the Horn of Africa, there is at the moment massive hundreds of billions of locusts.
What are they?
It's like a little insect type thing. They eat fucking everything. They eat crops, basically. It happens sometimes in America. Basically, they eat all the crops and the farmers have got nothing to sell. They're like little shit. I'll tell you the best way to describe them, right? Have you ever seen Independence Day, the film?
Never.
Will Smith? Never seen it? Who's
Never.
it?
I've been a while, but I don't remember it.
Oh,
I don't remember it.
imagine like an
No.
alien film where,
That shit comes in and then all the fucking locusts come out.
yeah, imagine if it, like an alien film, best way to describe it, is where the aliens come along and their thing is to like, have you seen the film Battleship? That's the one with Rihanna. Have you seen that one?
Never.
No.
Fucking hell.
We're all cultured.
I feel like basically it's like where the aliens come down and then they they pillage the entire planet and then they move on and go. So like they take all the resources off the planet and then move on.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit like War of the Worlds. Is that the one?
Could be War of the
Tom
Worlds.
Cruise.
Never seen it.
I mean, personally, I've seen that one. Well, it's like, do you know basically where the aliens come? They take all the resources and then they move and then go on to the next planet and do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of what locusts are. Basically, they go to that. They start off in an area. They take all the resources and then move on and do that, and they just spread.
So we can.
So basically, Africa's, and especially East Africa's, fucked it. Like royally fucked it.
Why is 2020 so shit? I was looking forward to football, man. Euro 2020,
Yeah.
and now it's gone.
So we started off with what, World War III?
Yeah, and then the 2020 election. I was looking forward to that. And
Yeah. So I fucked it.
yeah, and even then it's Joe Biden, and he's a bit like me. He can't string a normal sentence together, and it's just like.
I mean,
Nah,
that's
shit.
just Marvel. I mean, you can Google his gaffes coming up, since 2007, 150 million people have died of gun deaths. That's half the population of the United States. Was there a fucking civil war or something? The actual number's closer to about 400,000. So it's about 149 million off. Ish.
Still a hell of a lot of people.
I was
isn't
so looking forward as well, to going back in the summer and seeing everyone, yeah, and then now it's fucked up. Royally fucked it.
Well, that's one of the things Boris and the health experts have been saying. The public have got to get this into their heads that this isn't a couple of months thing. This is proper.
We're all gonna die. Sorry.
You sound like
it?
me.
It's the Doomsday podcast now.
Yeah, Doomsday Podcast now. We're doing it from the bunker.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I'm gonna be excited for this quiz.
Hey, you're gonna win it. So I'm not
Did you do the quiz with Cock?
Yeah, did you? No, I
Mark.
basically said you could.
Don't
yeah.
watch the podcast. I mean, I
Yeah,
won't
go
there,
watch
but
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
go
You
watch
You
that.
didn't?
No, we did do a quiz.
Who won?
No, basically I said to him he could have a free beer if he got over 50%. I did it all in Dutch questions.
Oh,
Basically.
that's a weird one.
Yeah. Well, I thought, being a Dutch...
Yeah. I
It's
just
Dutch.
have trust issues with the Dutch. That's
Oh, dear me. But no, in other news, anyway, taking it away again from coronavirus, Putin in Russia is trying to push through legislation to basically get rid of term limits, so he can be in power for another 20 years.
Hey.
But yeah, that's
this is the perfect time for if you want to be a dictator.
Yeah. And that's another thing, the US... Yeah? Continuous cough, coronavirus. That's another thing, so like the US government is trying to push through stuff for more like surveillance stuff through the Congress. You know, like when they got done with Edward Snowden and that. Trying to push more stuff through like that. The UK...
Is he still living in Russia now?
Yeah, he will be. So he won't have coronavirus, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then, what else? There's
He thought
also the UK government's pushed through this thing with 5G and Huawei, isn't there? You were telling me.
Yeah.
You know, but basically they're trying to install like a 5G network. The only problem is the 5G network is going to be run by Huawei, whose founder was quite a high position in the Chinese Communist Party.
How convenient.
Bit dodgy, and China's been done a lot for intellectual property theft, so I don't particularly want to give them access to all that stuff. I mean, that's my personal opinion.
No, that's that's bad.
That's another thing though, so the media's constantly covering coronavirus, which yes, it's a massive pandemic, we get it, but at the same time, there's other stuff going on.
100 people.
Yeah, I think there's stuff going on like in Bolivia, like their left-wing government was deposed, like basically taken out.
Yeah.
And then like basically rioting all over the place. No one knows what's happening.
Oh God.
This year already.
2020. It's just,
mate,
it's literally like, you know, when you're playing a COD game, it's like God left. Just like, just he's gone, he's fucked up.
And despite all that, the worst thing to happen in 2020,
I
Liverpool still didn't win the league.
I think aliens are going to come down next year. We've had
Independence Day.
We've had fucking, literally World War 3, fucking pandemic, aliens will come down.
No, it is. I came out a week ago, I thought everyone was going to be like, I'm Gavin, but no, it's this fucking coronavirus has stolen the spotlight.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. And then I've got IBS, right, and I need toilet roll.
Yeah, you're going to be shitting for days, mate.
Yeah, I know.
You need to be the one panic buying for toilet roll.
Mate,
I once had a shitting Corp.
Which is
Corp's a nightclub.
there's some sites in there, let's say that.
Yeah.
There's some real sites in there.
I've been unfortunate to see.
I've got nothing.
Got nothing. I don't think there's anything.
Do you know what? Just seeing the traffic, because I've just been looking over there. That traffic over there is just so quiet. You normally get busy at this
Sheffield's
time.
pretty quiet. At this time, it should be quite busy.
Wait, do you know for the quiz?
Yes.
I've got a good what's it?
Theme.
So whoever loses.
What? Oh, a forfeit.
Yeah, that's the one. Whoever loses.
Loser gets the coronavirus. Yeah.
Whoever loses has to go to Wuhan. In China.
So what?
Wuhan in China.
Do you want Billy on or what?
Yeah, Billy would go. Yeah, so
Manager.
so the government's advice literally, don't do handshakes, that kind of stuff's better. Just wash your hands regularly.
Like no touching people for the sake of it. Like
Try not to touch your face as well, which I know is difficult, but
I've literally on this video, I literally went like that. I was touching my phone.
Oh, yeah, mate, you fucked it.
To be honest, we don't really know how exactly it spreads, but it's more through air. No, just talking.
Just keep hygienic.
That's
basically all the
keep
advice we
hygienic,
can
keep
give, to be honest.
washing, keep washing your hands.
And if you do have the symptoms, make sure you stay indoors.
Self-isolate. I think we've done the coronavirus. I don't think...
Oh, mate.
Actually, no, wait. Sneezing is not one of the symptoms. It's actually
Is it not?
No.
Okay.
It's transmissible by...
Have you got a quiz?
I have got a quiz.
Can we do
And
it?
hopefully you'll actually win one. And the winner obviously gets
Yeah.
a
Not
one yet?
No.
No, he's not. He's lost every single one.
The closest one I was to winning was yours, and you... Oh, no, it was Billy's and yours. Somehow Billy pulled
because
that...
Billy shafted you with Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
Literally.
Still a bit about that.
Yeah.
Can it be a friendly one though?
What do you mean a friendly?
Like
You're not going to beat each other up over it.
Exhibition match, it don't mean anything.
No, it's bad.
Oh yeah. So I didn't know that the winner gets a free gift.
Oh no, that's just my new thing. I just thought it all
No, but when I won, I didn't get a free gift.
Alright, I'll tell you what you can have. You can have the little thing of Donald Trump. If you win.
This one.
Yeah, if you win, you can have a beer. If you win, then you can have this. It's just a little...
Hang on a minute.
Yes.
Hang on a minute, what?
I mean, if you want the Donald Trump... Would you prefer this or a beer, though?
I don't know, I'd probably be at this point in time.
Yeah, it's just a little thing of Donald Trump. There you go.
Because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm actually not happy.
You could be that goose type, yeah.
Right, come on. I wanna
Your best
I want to
outfit,
win. I want to win.
Right, are you up for the quiz now, then, yeah?
We are.
Right then, guys, we will see you in the quiz. Right, guys, so we're back in the quiz. 10 questions as per usual. General knowledge, this one, no particular theme. So, you get a beer if you win, and you get the little Donald Trump toy if you win.
Is it multiple choice?
No. Well, you just shout out the answer.
Fuck.
Right.
Can we not do quickies first?
Yeah, we'll do quickies first. You
No. I'm bad at that.
shout. No,
I need every chance I can get.
No, I ain't got this one in multiple choice. It's just quick, straight, bang it out. Right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't
Oh,
just
you
fix
know
me,
what we
come
can
on.
do is just 3, 2, 1. Say it.
Alright, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll read out the question. I'll do 3, 2, 1, and then say your answer.
Okay. Yeah.
And then if you both get it right, you don't add a point on. Right, yeah?
Okay.
Right, so, question number uno. And obviously, guys, as per usual, write your answers down in the comments.
Don't cheat.
So, yeah, don't cheat. So, what is the name of the main German airline? 3, 2, 1.
German
Lufthansa.
Express.
Lufthansa. There you go. So,
Express.
1-0 to you.
Are they even a thing anymore?
I just made it. I just
How
thought
many the trains?
Jesus Christ. Right, question number 2. How many stars has the American flag got? 3, 2, 1.
13.
Oh, you retarded.
13. Jesus. You didn't
Hang
go,
on,
you
can I
didn't
just
go
check
to
that
any of
one?
the lectures
That
after the
vodka and-
independence one, did you? You didn't go to any of the lectures.
How many
It's
was
50, by the way.
There's 13 stripes.
I think it's 13 stripes, yeah.
I see where you got 13 from, but... Mate, come on.
Christ almighty.
Gav, there's an American flag right there.
Yeah, he's there. It's on my wall.
Right, so this might...
Right, so then,
Might be
2-0 to Luke
handicap,
already. Right, Jesus.
Come on.
Oh,
Head
yeah.
up.
Right, this is a question for Billy. Billy, if you're watching, you know this. In fact, you might know this. How long is the Great Wall of China?
Oh my.
3. I'll tell you what, closest wins. Yeah?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
1,200 kilometres.
2000.
Right, do it in miles.
Oh, miles. Oh, God.
3, 2,
1,500.
2000.
You say 1,500, you
Yeah.
say 2,000?
Yeah.
Yep, 4,000 miles.
Can't. Sorry,
4,000
I'm
miles?
sorry.
4,000 miles.
Yeah.
I mean, you were nowhere near, but you
Jesus. Imagine
Okay.
walking on that.
Istanbul, lads. 3-3.
Yeah, alright, yeah. 2-1, yeah.
Right. Oh, this one's a hard fucking question. I wouldn't know this.
Okay.
2.
Don't forget bastards.
Right, okay.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Which 2 months are named after Roman emperors? 3,
Ooh.
2, 1.
May.
February and March.
May and July.
Tell you what, have half a point because you got July,
What was the other one?
August.
Alright, yeah.
I'll tell you what, have half a point for that.
What about me?
August is like a...
You got fuck all, you got
Oh.
jack shit. You got shit.
I'll take that.
Wait, so how many questions have we done now? Is that
4.
4? That 4 questions?
2.5 I've got.
Because I've got loads of questions and I'm picking off the ones that are actually decent. So that's 4 questions. Right, question
Question
number 5. In which year did Diana die? 3, 2, 1.
1997.
You say 91, you say
It's
97?
97.
It's 97. You're shit at this, man.
Just like your mum. That's alright.
Hey!
I am one. Right, so what's that? 5 questions.
Yeah,
You've
5
got-
questions. I've got 3.5.
You got 3.5 points?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And Gav's got 1, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Shut up.
What is the most fractured human bone? 3, 2, 1.
The leg.
You're both saying like,
But yeah.
I said it first though.
Tibia.
I get the point.
you're both wrong, it's clavicle.
Oh no,
It's your collarbone, I believe. Your clavicle?
Tim, if you probably are watching this, he's broke his collarbone.
Was it?
Yeah, he has, yeah.
Actually, yeah, we are going to get Tim back on. Well,
Whenever. Well, we'll
then
get
again,
Skype and
the,
we'll
yeah,
get
the
him on.
coronavirus.
Do you know what?
has
He lives
done
near.
massive
He lives
things.
near me, so whenever I go home, he can come to mine and.
We'll try that. We'll try and get Tim on.
Mm.
And I think we might be doing a thing on
John Stuart Mill.
John Stuart Mill, proper indie
What,
concert.
you're getting him on?
Look him up.
Yeah, getting back on to do about John Stuart Mill. No, do an in-depth thing about him and utilitarianism, which would be very interesting.
We've done that.
Yeah, if
Come on.
coronavirus doesn't fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay, question 7?
Yeah, 7.
7.
No, it's question 6.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Is it? I'm looking. I need to.
Oh my
fucking-
god.
I'm on 1. You're on what?
4.5.
4.5.
Oh, it's question 6.
Yeah, question 6.
Alright.
Right, okay. Which animal is on the golden Flemish flag? 3, 2, 1.
Fish.
A leprechaun.
Why is he nah, this guy.
Right.
I mean, I'm probably not right,
Thinking
but...
a leprechaun. I mean, you're both wrong. It's a lion.
I'm technically closer because I
not
get
the
half a point. I get half a point because right, he went for a thing that's on the sea, right?
That looks
yeah.
a bit
Yeah, but you went for a mythical fucking creature.
Yeah. Well, guess what? It's on land.
I'll tell you what, right? I'll give you half a point because they both start with L. Right?
He needs all the help he can get after this.
Jesus Christ. Right, question number 7.
Yeah, go on.
You know, what is the name of the Holy Indian River? Or the Holy
right, yeah.
River?
Oh,
Well,
Hang on.
3, 2, 1.
Ganges.
River Thames.
You're genuinely actually like a mental deficiency. Yeah, it's the Ganges. I mean,
That's gay.
you've definitely won by this point.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you
I'll
what.
take the beer now.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
I deserve. Right, no. I'm going to say something. Right?
No, whoa.
Well, yourself, right? Yeah, because in the day, the first time, I didn't get nothing, and I won, and I deserve this. Yeah, he didn't. No.
I'm just confused at this point.
I think we are. I'll tell you what, question 9, right? Serious answers only.
Question 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, fucking. Serious answers only. Right. Which South American country is named after Venice? 3, 2, 1.
Venezuela.
Argentina.
Yeah, Venezuela. Jesus Christ.
I just went really. I don't know.
Venezuela, definitely in a shithole.
Yeah.
I mean, then again,
If we think we're in
and then
a
again,
shithole-
what's Venice? It's a sunken city that sinks as shit, isn't it? Yeah.
You have no position to speak right now.
No, because it's a point of politics, and we're doing general knowledge.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
I ain't doing the river.
Right,
You live next
okay.
to the Thames, more or less.
Your mum's
Right.
in Thames. I know she's watching, so.
Right, here we go. Right. Which is both a French wine and a luxury American car? 3,
Oh, no idea.
2, 1. Anything?
Dodge Charger.
Yeah, that one. Because I'm sorry.
I
no,
absolutely don't have no idea.
this is disgusting, right? This is point of politics.
Right, I'll tell
I'm
you
not
what,
doing
right,
it
okay.
on
Go on,
Facebook.
sit down. Sit down.
The answer for anyone who's wondering is Cadillac. I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've been given a shit beer, and they're doing a quiz on basically French wine, and it's a pint and politics.
One question.
I'll tell you what.
There's no
do you
excuse
want
for
a
the...
politics question?
Yes, please, thank you.
What you get this
Right.
right.
Okay. Fucking hell. Right. I'll tell you what. Right, this is a country question, right? But whoever gets closest to that country, I'll give it you.
I'll give it you.
I'll give it you, right? I'll
You want a
the
sham, I'll
point.
give it you.
If you want a sham, I'll give it you, right? So, which country had a prime minister and a president who were twin brothers?
Oh.
And
Wait,
I'll-
or is this just, like...
I'll get think of, if you think you know the country, say it. But the closer you get to the country,
Prime Minister and President?
we're twin brothers, right? But the closer you get to the country, I'll give you a point. Right?
Okay.
Gav, if you get it, I'll give you an extra. How many points is he behind?
5.
Oh, I've lost.
Give him an extra
Okay.
5 points, because
If you get-
he'll be on the same as me then.
Yeah. Then
5.5, because he'll be on the same as me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll give you 5.5. We'll be nice because we're nice on the channel.
Oh,
I'll give you
yeah.
5.5, right? And then,
Right.
and then
Let's do the answers.
I've got an answer.
Right.
I don't know.
So, which country had a prime minister and president with twin brothers? 3, 2, 1.
France.
Iraq.
You've seen Iraq?
Yeah.
You've seen France. The answer is Poland, so you are geographically closer.
I can't
Nonce,
believe this.
nonce.
5.5 points.
And it's now level
Christ
going into the last question if I
almighty.
lose this. If I lose
Then
this.
again, I've technically shafted you with it.
But I agree with it. He needs.
We put it into law, it's done, alright?
Right,
Oh
okay.
my God.
I'm not even a bad loser yet, it's just like, nah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's, I ain't, nah. No, let's get on to the next question.
Right,
I agree.
okay. Right. How many heads of presidents are there carved into Mount Rushmore?
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
3.
4.
You say 3?
Yeah.
4.
You say 4?
Yeah.
The answer is 4. I tell you what, for a bonus point, can you
Name them.
name the president?
Washington, Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and what's the last one? Oh no, what was it? What's the last
Think a
one?
Night at the Museum.
Dum
Robin
Dum.
Williams.
Dum.
No, not Dum Dum. Night at the Museum, Robin
What's
Williams.
his last? What's
We
his
did him
name?
You should know him. We did him in USA, Panama Treaty.
I don't listen.
Panama Treaty.
I've no idea. I've got three
Panama
of them
Treaty,
before.
1911. Theodore Roosevelt.
I was just literally just about to say that.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson.
You've got a bit of a mare, my son.
Yeah.
No, it's homophobic scam.
It's a
No.
homophobic quiz, is it?
Yeah, no, because like you don't go
What's
on
the general knowledge?
Shush, right? Pint and Politics, yeah? And I get questions about French wine.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine.
Have I got that one wrong as well?
Shush. Imagine going to a football quiz, yeah, and them doing it about
Tennis.
tennis. It don't make sense, does it? You can butter it up, yeah, how much you want, but it's a fucking scam. It's a scam. Do you know what?
Everyone just put scam in the comments if you think it's a scam.
I don't need to part of this.
So, why don't I take it's not strip?
I'm taking my mic off.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's gone. His head's gone.
Well, now that Gav's gone and quarantined himself
Gonna shit his
in my
pants.
toilet,
I'll move across.
thanks very much, guys, for watching. And we are glad to have you back, Luke. Anyway,
Well, thank you
we're
very
back
much.
from your
Yes.
little hiatus.
Hiatus, yeah.
But
for
yeah,
1 week.
no, thank you to everyone for watching.
This will probably be the last one for a while.
Yeah, like we said, we may do a Skype.
Wankers.
His head's gone still.
Yeah, we may do a Skype. We may, if I can figure out how to do something
Yeah.
like that.
If not, I'll try and figure something out.
Yeah, but if not, this may be the last one for a while.
The last
unless we are-
face-to-face
Yeah,
contact.
quarantine until it all blows over.
Mm.
You know what I mean, mate?
But don't worry, it's very important to know about fucking French wine. Oh,
Sounds like Simon from the Between. Just fuck off. But no, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you next
See you
time.
next time.
yeah, see you guys.